Today I'm back with a in-depth review of the brand new Jordan 3 white cement free throw lines that released around a week ago at very few select retailers. To start this out, huge shout out to Sneakers and Stuff. I managed to win their raffle, their online raffle, to win these shoes in your superhero size 14. I got lucky. I entered the Nike sneakers draw, struck out on that. But Sneakers and Stuff, they came through for me, and I appreciate it. To start off with this shoe, this is a very iconic classic shoe that was basically most known for the 1988 Slam Dunk contest that featured Michael Jordan versus Dominique Wilkins.
And the perfect score of 50 on that dunk from Dominique Wilkins.
In the third round of the contest, with Michael Jordan down, he needed to have a very dynamic dunk, and he came up with his airness. Michael Jordan flew through the air. This shoe actually tells a story of that slam dunk contest. This white cement 3 is the shoe that Michael Jordan had on during the contest in that classic iconic colorway with that Nike Air on the back. Nice little touch to make this a little bit better of a story. Whenever Michael Jordan took off from the free throw line, they took the left shoe and they close to the area that he took off on with his shoe. Technically, the free throw line was white and he took his final step actually more around the heel of the shoe, but the story that this shoe tells is fantastic. Michael Jordan's final score in the final round of the slam dunk contest was 147, and as you see on the inside of this shoe, they actually had the tag saying 147 to commemorate Michael Jordan's final third round score in the slam dunk contest, with the final score of Michael Jordan beating Dominique Wilkins 147 to 145. The iconic picture of Michael Jordan whenever he won the contest, the timestamp is highlighted at 3:51, and as a touch with this shoe, the back heel tab, they put a 3:51 on it to commemorate the timestamp of the iconic Jordan picture of him flying through the air, creating Air Jordan. So to give this shoe with leather quality, it is a nice tumbled leather all the way around the upper of the shoe. It's very soft to the touch, very comfortable leather quality. They should break in nicely as you wear them. The side panel of the shoe with more of a smooth leather, it is not as tumbled or as soft as the upper part of the leather shoe, but is still a higher quality leather, which would act as a good mud guard against any kinds of stains coming up on the shoe. Going around to the eyelets of the shoe, they're highlighted by red accents that really set off the shoe and really match the red Jumpman on the tongue of the shoe. It really makes the eyelets pop. You've got flat white laces, which is original to the OGs of these shoes. And you've got hole perforations up the entire tongue of the shoe for ventilation. But do they really serve that purpose? Probably not. It's more aesthetics than actual ventilation. The tongue of the shoe is very soft. It's not as plush as some of the retros we've had in the past, but it sticks true to the OG in the feel, look, and shape of the original tongue of the 88 pair. The collar should hold up quite well over time, over multiple amount of wears. The inside of the shoe is white, so if you wear any kind of colored socks with this shoe, it will show lint. The inside of the shoe, the insoles are red. On the right shoe, the insole is just red with the Nike Air branding. On the left shoe, it's red, but it mimics the underneath of the outsole of the actual Air Jordan 3. Another nice touch by Nike. On the right shoe, the outsole is a clear blue translucent sole, which is different from the original white cement pair. The original white cement pair just has a solid gray outsole, but this pair, they decided to change it up, make it a little bit different with a translucent blue outsole, which I think looks fantastic on this shoe. On the left shoe, I've already said before, has the iconic Jordan free throw line that he took off from in the 88 dunk contest. Wrapping around to the toe box of this shoe, you've got your very nice elephant print on it. It is a pretty standard print. It is not cut too high or too low. It's cut pretty pretty close to the original OG cut of the white cement 3s. The elephant print is very bold, wrapped around the back of the shoe. You also have the elephant print wrapped around the entire back of the shoe. One thing they did change about this with the midsole, you've got a white midsole in the middle. The back, which is black. The other white cements and black cement 3s, they always have a shiny black midsole on the back, but this one actually has a matte finish. So they changed it up a little bit with the finish of the midsole of the shoe to make it stand out a little bit. What's nice about this, as you wear them, the midsole paint always does crack, but with a flat black matte finish, that'll be a very easy repaint. You don't have to worry about any kind of gloss. The back of the shoe, which a lot of people love, is the iconic Nike Air branding that stays OG to the original of the shoe. All the sneakerheads out there, we all love our Nike Air branding. We love it whenever Nike and Jordan brand goes back to the past and they reach in and they give us what we want in the OG form. As always with the Jordan 3, you've got your Nike Air see-through bubble, and this is a clear translucent. You can see all the way through the shoe, through the bubble. People have asked about the stitching on this shoe, and honestly, stitching on Jordan brand, they're doing much, much better than they have in previous years. The past couple years from the stitching, there's been issues with stitching on retros. This pair and the last couple that have come out from Jordan brand, the stitching is highly improved on all these pairs. There really is no flaws in stitching. The cuts of the leather are very clean, very crisp. All in all, should you get this shoe? If you're a hardcore Jordan head, it's a must-have. Resale prices on these aren't that bad. It's about $450-ish, depending on size. So the resale isn't out of this world at this time. But this was an extremely limited produced shoe that over time, as pairs dry up, the prices of the shoe will go up. So if you're interested in this shoe, I would get it sooner than later, because as dead stock pairs start drying up and they go into collections, the prices will go up. Guaranteed, mark my words. So if you like this review, I went in depth as I possibly could about everything about the shoe, a little bit of the history of it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something about the shoe that you didn't know about, or even just previous knowledge of the Air Jordan 3 white cements that you didn't know, or the background of the free throw line Air Jordan 3 white cements. Follow me on social media at Franchise Kicks on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure you check out capbeast.com. Use promo code FK-10 for 10% off of all of your orders on capbeast.com. Always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you later. I'm out.